Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Check. 53.
Shotgun now for Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Brady now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
53 from Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, Charlie. Here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, close 66.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
53. Mike, 53. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. 53 for Mike.
Here's Brady to throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Edelman was the intended target.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Hey, let's go. Hey, watch. 15. Mike 51. 51's the mic. Check.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Brady, a quick throw out to Edelman. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Wait, set. Ready? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Yeah. Shadow. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Hey, whoa. 54. Blue there. Right there. 54. Go bandit.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd and 15 now. Brady. It's caught. This is White. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On On 2nd and 9, Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Brady now on first down. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're back now in KC. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. This is White on the screen. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Jugger!
At the 25-yard line.
Five. 54, right there. 54, Mike. All day, baby, all day. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". Hey, 66.
Brady to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Ozzy. 53, check 53. Hey, I7. 53.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
At their 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
65.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. 6-man.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
We want it. Come to my world.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Motion, motion.
From the 36, Mahomes. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hello. Check, check. Watch 54, watch 54. They're going to need some therapy after this. Check, check, check.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Again, it's Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Lawrence Guy with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker.
A 32-yard attempt.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that'll back them up 5. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foot or two, but it's no good as it stands. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Wait, set. Wait, Mike 54. You got nothing to run. Check it, reload. Hey, watch it. Hey, Delta. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch the screen.
Brady to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. Go, Lou, Eddie. Attack, attack. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Here we go, here we go. Mike 9.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 20. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA.